I picked up the Bondi Boost Blowout Brush. This is the 2-inch brush, and I want to put it to the test for you guys. As you can see, I just washed my hair. Okay, I'm letting it dry a little bit and soaked up into this towel. And I want to put this to the test and see if it's really worth your money. Okay, so a little bit about this product. This retails for $94.50 Canadian. And this is the 2-inch blowout brush 3-in-1 hair dryer with a detachable round brush. It's good for volume, it's good for frizz. It increases your shine. It's good for all hair types and all type of hair textures. You can use this tool to dry your hair, style, and voluminize. It's good for fine and medium and thick. And you can also use it on your all kinds of hair lengths, whether you have short, medium, or long. What I love about it is that you can use it on wet, or they say damp hair, and also dry hair. So I'm super excited. It has 360-degree airflow vents to assure maximum coverage, while ionic technology reduces the frizz, and the dual bristles detangles and glides through your hair for a silky smooth blowout. I'm gonna start with a towel dried hair. I'm gonna try do a part of my hair while it's wet so we can see how this actually works on damp hair, and then the other side we'll try to use it as a blow dryer and then use the brush. So as you probably saw in the unboxing, this is what the tool looks like. So it's not too light to feel cheap, but it's not heavy to hurt your hand if you hold it in. I've never used it. As you can see, cord is still put together. It has a nice swivel that it rotates all around, and it has the speed off, cool, low, and high, which is right here, and also a lock button. The only thing I don't like, this part right here. So you have to push this button and then rotate the brush and take it out, so you can use this as like a hair dryer, which I love. Now when you put this back in the brush, it's kind of finicky, so you have to push this button back in, and you have to align the sides here perfectly, rotate it, and then let go of the button so that it clicks back in. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. So it's all locked. Now I'm gonna plug this in, but before we do that, I want to tell you what I use as my shampoo and conditioner. This is my favorite thing. I have damaged hair from always dyeing it and highlighting it. I have dry hair and very long hair. So what I like to use is the Design Me Gloss Me Hydrating Shampoo, and I will make sure to link all of these products down below. And the same brand of Design Me Gloss Me Hydrating Conditioner. So the conditioner comes in a white bottle and the shampoo in a green bottle. I love that they have nice pumps. The pumps distribute the products very nice. Again, none of these products, nobody sponsored this video. I bought this with my own money. And let's get started and use this tool. I'm gonna plug it in. So let me show you how long the cord is. So you can see it is pretty long. Okay. So excited. Okay, so it is plugged in now, and I'm gonna turn it on so we can see how loud it is. So I'm gonna go on to cool, and then you turn it on right here. Cool. That's cool. Very nice. And then on high, I'm excited. Okay, so at first you will get that plasticky smell. There's Kona. At first you get the plasticky smell because it's the first time I'm using it. And let's let the hair down. So my hair is very wavy, curly, frizzy, however you want to call it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this wet brush. I'm going to link, like I said, everything below. I love this brush because it doesn't pull my hair. And I'm going to divide my hair into half here. I also have this claw clips by Framer. I don't know where I got them. I think from Amazon. Like I said, everything will be linked down below, but you guys can see I love green. Okay, I have to go throw part of the hair that comes off into the toilet because I don't like to throw it on the floor. So 1 second. Okay, so what I like to use first, I'm gonna use a all-in-one conditioner by Moroccan Oil. You can see that I only have this much left. I've used a lot. So I like to spray my hair, then use my brush through it again. This is like a leave-in conditioner. And then before we move on, I like to put a protector in my hair. And I love this one by Moroccan Oil because this is good to use on damp hair and dry hair. This is the perfect defense for all hair types. I love this one so much and it smells so good. It's good, it protects up to 450 Fahrenheit, which is 230 degrees. So I like to give it a good shake and spray. It smells so good. And then at the end, I'm gonna use by Moroccan Oil some oil as well. So I will show you that at the end. Okay, I'm gonna put this part of my hair and then we're gonna work with this. So I wanna try this part at first to see how it works on wet hair. And then we're gonna try it on dry hair. So I'm scared. So let's go on low. Ooh. It doesn't feel hot. It feels nice and warm like a hair dryer. Okay, so I ran this twice through here. So here it feels still a little bit more damp. Here is drying, but you can see how nice and soft the hair feels. Let's keep going. I'm gonna keep going and doing this part and then we're gonna blow dry the hair. But what I wanna mention is that the brush, even though there's hairs in it, it's just because I'm losing hair, but the brush doesn't pull your hair. You don't feel any pain at all. You don't feel burning on the scalp. And I love that it's more flat. You can see that it has a flat design. So it feels really nice on the hair. So let's continue doing this part. And then we're gonna use it as a blow dryer and use it on dry hair because I think that's gonna be much faster once the hair is dry. Okay, so you can see that it works on wet hair. However, how I like to use this, I wanna blow dry my hair and then I'm gonna style it so we can see. But here's a close-up. So you can see the hair looks very nice and shiny. There's no frizziness at all, even though I have frizzy hair. And it gives it nice volume compared to this side. Okay, so let's blow dry this part of the hair and style it. And then we're gonna move on to this side afterwards. So we're gonna take this off. Now I have to be careful because the brush feels hot. If you grab it, you can still hold it because the bristles are not hot, but the actual metal inside is hot. Okay, so let's blow dry this. Okay, so it's pretty much dry. This is kind of how my hair looks like. Let's brush it. I still feel a little bit more dampness in here, but it's okay. So let's reattach the actual brush. Okay, so the brush is reattached and I'm gonna use the low setting. I don't need to use the high setting. Ooh, I don't like when the hair falls. So you can see that this still has the volume that I already gave it while it was wet. But now let's go over this once. This works actually wonderful. So you can see how nice and volumizing the hair looks. And let's put this one down that's not done and compare it. You see the nice volume compared to this side? It's very nice and soft. And then once we put the nice oil in it, it's gonna look even better. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry this quickly with the Bondi Boost, and then I'm gonna style it and then show you the final results. So you can see that it's all blow dry now, and let's work on this side. Look at that nice volume. So look at this beautiful volume. I'm loving it. I'm gonna go in with my favorite oil, and that's the Moroccan Intense Smoothing Serum. It's a glass bottle if you're wondering, and a little bit goes a long way. I put a pump and a half, which is this much. I'm gonna massage it into my fingers, and I'm gonna start halfway down from my hair. So I'm not gonna put it on my roots. I'm only gonna focus from chin down, and a little bit at the front here for the bangs to eliminate that frizz. Whatever you have left, if you have any type of frizzy hair like I do here, you can just touch like that. So here is the hair all done. Trust me when I tell you, this looks really nice. Otherwise, you saw how frizzy my hair looks. Even if I blow dry it and I don't use a brush, it's gonna look horrible. I have to always run a brush through it while I do it. So let me talk to you if this is worth it or not. Yeah. So is this worth buying? If you wanna eliminate a hair dryer and a brush and have both in one, then this is worth buying. And it's not that expensive compared to the other tool that they came out, the main one, which is just a brush, which does the same thing. It's just a brush, but it doesn't blow dry your hair, and that's more expensive. That's like over $120. So for this one, I think it's worth it. I bought it because you can use it on dry hair, on wet hair, any type of hair type or hair length, and you can also use this as a blow dryer. And when you detach it, you can actually carry it. You can detach the brush and pack it nicely, and it's more compact. I love that it's not too heavy. It doesn't hurt your arm to hold it and rotate it. The bristles do not burn you. They don't pull your hairs at all compared to other brushes. Again, it's a 2-in-1. They say it's a 3-in-1 product. It's like a styling, it's a brush, and a hair dryer all in one. I love that you can keep your finger on this without burning yourself. It still feels warm to the touch, but not hot like the actual metal inside. The brushes, they're not hot or warm, like very comfortable. You can hold them, but again, do not hold too tight because the metal inside is very hot after using it. The negatives are, like I said, when you have to take the brush out and when you put it back in, it's kind of finicky, so be careful with that. Always push this button. I love how it's more of a flat brush, but it seems to be going around your scalp and your hair all the way from the top to the bottom perfectly. You know how some brushes or some hair tools, you cannot do this section from here to here? Well, this allows you to go all the way from the top all the way to the bottom perfectly. You don't see any frizz. Let me go to the back and show you how the back looks. So I hope you guys were able to see the back. The hair feels very soft to the touch, and it's not frizzy compared to how my hair usually looks. My hair is like super frizzy. Like, this is very nice. Now my ears are a bit warm, just like with any hair dryer. This doesn't feel any type of burn, but just like with any hair dryer, do not keep it too long close to your ears because then you feel warmth. So that's what that is. Nothing hurts, nothing burns. I just love it. So like I said, I'm super excited. I'm very happy. I love it. Now you can go ahead and style your ends more with like a curler or anything, but this is what I like. I would like to skip a curler now. I would like to skip a hair straightener because that will cause more damage. And when I used to blow dry my hair with just a hair dryer and just a regular brush, I would have to go in with those tools afterwards to kind of make it look more presentable. But with this one, it just did it all, and it's not frizzy, and it looks really, really nice at the ends as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend it, even for the price. Like I said, I bought it because it's a hair dryer and a tool all in one, and I'm excited to have this. I'll be using this instead of my other hair dryer and brush for sure, because this is so much easier. Now I prefer to use this on dry hair. I can use it on wet hair too. It just takes longer to style because you have to keep going through the same strand multiple times, like you saw in the beginning of the video. So I'll be using this as a blow dryer, hair dryer, as a hair dryer first, and then attach the brush and then defrizz the hair and make it look so nice. Like, look at that. It's so pretty and so soft. I'm loving it. Definitely recommending it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.